Hello everyone. Today we'll explain the cluster computation function. The cluster computation function deploys computing modules on multiple devices within a local area network, enabling the simultaneous distribution of multiple Lightning projects to these devices for parallel processing, thereby significantly improving computational efficiency. Users can only set one device as the master node, which is responsible for task scheduling. However, multiple devices can be set as engines, responsible for task execution. The master node and engines need to start their corresponding programs separately. First, we switch to the Tools page, and click the Cluster Computation button to bring up the Cluster Computation interface. One thing to note here, the interface includes a brief description of the hardware requirements. Please complete the necessary hardware preparations before using these functions. Next, depending on the device's responsibilities, choose to click the LiDAR360MLS master or the LiDAR360MLS engine button to start the corresponding program. This is the master interface, which provides functions such as node control, node status monitoring, task status control, and task status monitoring. This is the engine interface. It allows you to control the task reception, stop status of nodes and view node information. The following steps will use lim-mobile data as an example to explain the operation process of task distribution from the master. 1. On the LiDAR360MLS master v9.0 interface, click the auto search button to locate all nodes within the local network. 2. Check the status of the sub-nodes on the interface, and select the nodes that will participate in the cluster computation. 3. Switch to the mobile process interface in the LiDAR360MLS software, and check the Lightning projects that need to be assigned to the sub-nodes. Note: please ensure that the parameters of each Lightning project have been properly configured. 4. Based on user requirements, manually select the steps of the process. 5. Click the drop-down arrow next to the Start button, and choose Cluster Computation from the list. The software will automatically assign tasks to the sub-nodes for processing. During the process, users can switch back to the LiDAR360MLS master v9.0 interface to monitor the task progress.